Yeah, wow. See, I didn't even realize that this thing had was muted. I'm sorry, yeah. But hello, Miss Jordan and Sharzetta and Miss Geraldine and Heather and Miss Watts and Miss Shalonda and Miss Evelyn and OMG Luscious, Miss Tiffany, uh, Day One Gonna Stay One, Miss Sharonda, Miss Shonda V, Indigo, The Enda, No More Drama, uh, good T Money, hey love, how are you? Miss Sharon, hey Miss Tawana, how are you? Piglies, okay, y'all can hear me. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. I ain't gonna be on here alone. I'm really not. I'm just not getting off from work, y'all. Let me tell you, I'm really not in the mood. But I just came to say this. Why? Why? When Shonda is over here minding her own business. I'm talking about minding my own business, not bothering nobody, not talking about them people. They always bothering Shonda. But soon as Shonda decide that she wanna get her little one back, it's a problem. Now Shonda doxing people and doing all of this and oh Treese gave you my address. One thing about it, two things for sure, sir, ma'am, whatever you is, I don't have your address. Your address was nowhere on there. The only thing that I had was a screenshot showing your name, the amount that you paid, and that it said refunded as the screenshot said. You want to come on here and you want to make it seem like, oh, she doxed me. Oh, I'm so traumatized because she doxed me, and I'm gonna see what I can go see my therapist and see what I can do about this because oh my feelings. I'm gonna go cry to my therapist. Man, go on with that sad ass story. Go on with that sad ass story because baby, you be on here all 2, 3 hours talking trash about people, talking trash about me, want to tell myself, oh, I spanked you and I took you through this and I dragged you and you didn't come back then. I don't come back when y'all want me to come back and argue with y'all. I come back when Shonda feel like it. I don't have to argue with the help. All of y'all around these people are the help. The main person that was here was Rosalind. That's who I talked about. That's who I was always talking about. I don't have to argue with the help. You feel what I'm saying? I choose when I want to argue with the help. Y'all come out here and y'all constantly saying the same stuff that y'all always say about Shonda. Oh, you're on the floor. You were supposed to get bump beds from trees. You don't even pay bills, or you taking care of a man. Oh, you got bumps, so you got warts on your body. You got bumps here. Oh, you're gorilla thoughts and like it's the same old stuff that y'all constantly say. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I bother y'all more when I come out here on YouTube and I sit and I talk and I just talk to my people and we be over here on some whole other stuff. That bothers y'all. It bothers y'all so much that y'all come and go live and y'all just have so much to say about Shonda. And it was one other person that I wanted to say something to. Peach plants and things, baby. Oh Lord have mercy, Peaches. Peaches, baby. Listen, honey. I don't know what you got going on or what in your pea-sized brain that you have in your head where you and this man chat talking about some oh, Honda is messy. Honda did the same thing to me. You a fucking lie. I didn't post your name, bitch. All I know is all I still call your ugly ass is Peaches. You feel me saying? I call you Peaches. Most of these people around here call you frog guys and all of that other stuff there. I just call you peaches, baby. You got mad with me and posted my whole telephone number on the internet. I did not post your number. What I did was post a text message showing the conversation between me and you, which I have the fucking ability to do because you and I had a text conversation. So if I choose to post the shit, to say what the fuck was really said before your lying ass come out here and try to make up a whole lie, making it seem like it was more than what it was, then you feel me saying it was already out. But see what Peaches do, she comes behind when I posted the text messages and marked out her number as being a nice individual. She turns around and posts the messages again and leave my phone number up. And that's when I started getting all the weird phone calls from private numbers and people making the frog sound and like little weird childish mess that they was doing. So yeah. So while you were over there talking about I doxed you, first off, I didn't even dox him because everybody knew what his name was. Oh, but Shonda, you posted his name. If posting your name is doxing you when you came out here and said your name yourself, make it make sense, sir, ma'am, ma'am, sir, whatever you want to be called at this point. Because, like, you got to come on now, bruh. Like you come out here and you start the problem. You start the issue. Shonda ain't looked your way, ain't mentioned you, ain't thought about talking about you, but you made a whole video about me. About some shit with me and Miss V going into it. You made a whole video about me. And then you don't did a live talking about me. I think it been two lives that you don't mention and talked about me. You get what I'm saying? So come on now, don't get mad when Shonda come out and she get her one too. I don't have to come out here every day and try to run up a YouTube check and do all of this other stuff. Cause you feel what I'm saying? I clock in every day. I really do clock in every day. And you feel me saying, even though I appreciate my YouTube little extra money that I get from YouTube, it's handy. You feel me saying? I don't come out here and do it for nothing. Shit, if I wasn't using the money that I got from YouTube, I would have been shut the shit down or gave the account to somebody else who really needed some money. You feel me saying? Because it's some money time. You just got to make it make sense, baby. You got to make it make sense. All I know is I'm going to prove everything that y'all have said about Shonda on these YouTube streets. I'm going to utilize my memberships. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to utilize my memberships. So if you have a membership on my page, then you're going to get the inside look that Shonda is not on the floor. You're gonna get the inside look that Shonda children do not sleep on the floor. They actually have beds. You're gonna get the true look that Shonda works. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna, and you feel me saying? It's just a little incentive. You feel me saying? Since you two want to pay me a little extra, little $200 to drop two little videos and make a couple of posts. You feel me saying? I can do that. You feel me saying? I can do that and do it on member only. You feel me saying? I can do that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a hella ass lot of them purple people just gonna try to grab a membership badge and all of that shit now, because now they want to come back on over there in the back of the office and try to see what's going on. That's the only way you gonna see, baby. You gonna pay to see that. You gonna pay to see it if you want to see it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be smart with it because I won't come out here and post it for you. No, 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 no. If you want to see that Shonda is not on the floor, baby, grab that membership badge because that's the only way you gonna see it. I'm trying to tell you now. And the post is only gonna be up for so long. It's only gonna be up for so long, buddy. So you're gonna have to grab and go, baby. Grab and go. I'm trying to tell y'all, these folks is just too much out here for me. But y'all, what I really wanted to come out here and talk about now, Now y'all know I support my girl Brianna. Y'all know I support Brianna. That's one thing that I have never, ever, ever kept as like a secret, tried to hide it. I have always been very vocal about Brianna. I support her. But this last incident that she just went through, it just was like a little too much. And I'm not even gonna say it's too much because it's we if you know if you know Brianna, then you know that this is her way when she is going through it or she really, really hurt or she really, really got something going on, that this is what she does. She comes out and she exposes that person. That is how she do it. And basically how she felt like listening to her video, she brought him to the internet. So she gonna bring exactly what he doing. Do I agree with that? Hell no. Let me go on and put that out there right now. I don't agree with it. I do feel like that's something that she should have kept between them and dealt away from what was going on. I know day one. Chrissy have told me. She have day one. She told me. She have told me. But y'all gotta understand now. Brianna is my girl. I fucks with her. I love. I'm not even gonna say I love her like that, but I like her. You feel what I'm saying? But I have to be real about this situation. It was a bit much. Now, at the same time, do I understand her feelings? I understand that she has feelings, and I'm not even gonna put that because she's pregnant. Because we that pregnant stuff, we can't just put that off on being her pregnant. We can't put that all off on her emotions because she's done it before she got pregnant. She's done it with her ex-husband. So we all know that that is what she does. She comes to the internet. And also, it's like you can't keep retracking on the situations that you're going through. You get what I'm saying? To hear her say that, oh, he said that um I'm known as a liar, which that's what people think you are. People think you are a liar because you'll come out here, quote unquote, and telling your truth, and then you'll turn right around and try to cover it up as if something it happened but it didn't happen, or oh, I over exaggerated. So you make yourself seem like a liar. If I come out here and say something, I'm not going to come and retract what I just came out here and said because I'm not going to be known as a liar. If I come out here and say, you put hands on me, that's what happened. If I come out here and say, you tried to trip me or you choked me, that is exactly what you done. I'm not going to save face for you. I'm not going to do none of that. You made your bed, so now you're going to have to lay in it. Am I going to be wrong for bringing it to the internet? Yes, I am. I'm going to be dead ass wrong, but it's there. It's there. It's not going to change. Now, I've seen a lot of people talking about she's spiraling. I agree. She got a lot going on. She's spiraling. She got to get her mind together. She need to pull away from everything. I'm talking about everything. She need to take a whole social media cleanse. Like shut down for a month or something because Brianna got other businesses and stuff that she got going on. Brianna has put content out here already that is still going to be played and give her some type of income coming in from social media still, where she don't have to solely just constantly keep doing what she's doing. But she really, 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 really really got to take some time for herself. If she don't take time for herself, she is going to end up giving the other people exactly what they're looking for. They are looking for her to crash out. They are looking for any reason that's going to give Robert the upper hand to snatch the baby from her. You get what I'm saying? Any reason to snatch the children, because the first thing people keep seeing, oh, Robert need to get his baby, get his baby, get his baby, get his baby. And I'm like, why is that the main focus of everybody? Why is the main focus of some of taking this girl kids? I don't see her as being a bad parent. I don't think that she's a bad parent. She clothed her kids, she put food in their mouth, they got a house. You get what I'm saying? Do she have other aspects of her life that are off the records and makes no sense? Yes. Hell, we all do. We all do. The only difference is she lives hers on social media and she lives it out loud. That's the only difference with her. I'm pretty sure that none of us have the perfect life outside of when we're out, not on the camera. I'm pretty sure that we're not sitting with our kids 100% of the time of the day. Like people was talking about, oh, she left her children at home. Do y'all not realize that Brianna has teenagers that is able to watch the smaller kids? I mean, it was just a lot that I didn't understand. It still don't take away that whatever the hell her and Janelle got going on, Brianna, just like you walked away from Robert, you need to walk away from Janelle. Walk away. I get you pregnant. It's okay. You won't be the first person that don't love a man while they pregnant, and you won't be the last person that do it. You won't be. You already know that when Jonell came into the picture, he was just starting up his little acting career. You don't gave him a platform. You don't did whatever the season was or the reason that y'all was put together. That has ran this course, baby girl. It is time for you to move on. Move on. It's time for you to move on because it's too toxic. And your every relationship that you get in at this point is going to be toxic due to the fact that you are not taking the time to heal. Not just, oh, I'm gonna leave this relationship today and 3 days later I'm gonna be in another one. That's not healing. You need to take the time and do some complete healing. You got to heal yourself. You got to take the time. You went from being married for 6 years and going straight into a relationship. And now that relationship has crumbled. You was in that relationship, what, a year and a half? Now you finna bring two babies into the world. You bringing two more babies into the world. And regardless of what anybody say, I see it. Janelle don't he probably wants to be a father, but he don't want to be a father with you. You wasn't the person that he wanted to have that family with. But he made that choice when y'all wasn't protecting y'allself and y'all made the baby. So that was a choice, and that's a bed that he gotta lay in too. Both of y'all gonna have to lay in, but it's gonna have to be some separation and some co-parenting away. This co-parenting situation, and I pray and I hope that the co-parenting situation is not the same and goes through the whole drama and turmoil that you went through with Robert. Walk away peacefully. Walk away peacefully. Y'all don't have no ties as far as marriage or anything like that. The only ties that you're going to have to Janelle is these two babies that you got in your stomach. So at that point, when you no, I mean I'm a fan of hers. I'm agree, but I'm gonna be real with it too. You feel me saying? She gotta walk away. She gotta walk away. I'm not gonna come out here and bash her for what she's doing. Bashing her is not gonna help her. People bash her for the last two, almost 3 years. Not getting anywhere. Bashing her is not getting her anywhere. It's not getting her nowhere. So maybe if somebody took the time out and really had a conversation and talked to her with some common sense, it'll be okay. No, I do not be giving Miss Caesar hell because when Miss Caesar posted that picture last night proving something about her mama, the only thing I posted on Miss Caesar question. If you know the truth, why do you keep coming out here proving stuff to immoral them? I wouldn't even prove nothing to them. Those are bloggers. They are irrelevant. I just asked the question, and I haven't even really been messing with Miss Season lately. I don't left that lady alone. Yeah, no man. Mm-mm. I ain't been bothering Miss Season, and I was only giving Miss Season hell when she be making those slick shots and posts it seem like she don't be into the mess and she don't be doing all that, but then she'll turn around and make a slick post. That's the only thing. It wasn't that old. It was around the 21st check date. What I miss? My bad, y'all. I had to drink some water. But like I was saying, you just gotta pull away. That's all I'm saying, girl. Take you some time. Baby, if you don't got that man out your system, let it go. And let me tell you something else too, Bree. Stop spending your money on these men. Stop spending your money on this man. To me, you did not know this man long enough to go and spend $10,000 on him a ring. Do you know what you could have done with that $10,000 that you spent on that man ring? You should have invested into something for your children. That could have been a house. Because right now, what you're doing is that house that you got right now. Is that your house, or do you have a mortgage on that house? Are you trying to buy that house? Or are you renting that house from somebody else? Like, stop wasting your money on these men, and that's probably what it is too, Brianna. These men see that you are the breadwinner, you are the one with the money, and you are the one that is willing to push it out. You are the one that's willing to give it. You're the one that's willing to give it. You're the one that's willing to give it. Oh, you need this? Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. You need this support? I'm gonna give it to you. But where is them supporting you the way that you support them? You gotta put you first, baby. Support you the same. The 30K spent, the necklace 30. Oh Lord, I forgot about no more drama. I forgot about that. Hey, I'm here for it 74. Anybody I didn't speak to in there, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all know if y'all been on my channel before, y'all know sometimes Shonda will get to talking, baby, and I just be talking. So if I did speak to you, I am gonna speak to you now. I see you. I'm glancing over your comments. Just know I see you. I see each one of you. Hey, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming through and talking with me. But your girl can just have a conversation and just can go sometimes. So just know when we go to talking over here now. But no more drama. I forgot about the $30,000 on the necklace. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, stop spending your money on these men, baby. You don't have a dime. I'm talking about you don't have one dime to spend on not now another man. You got six babies. Six, you got four that's right there, and you got two in your stomach. And the way that it's going with all of this stuff that you don't said and the messages and stuff that been revealed, Janelle probably ain't even gonna be the active parent that he needs to be. I'm fearing that you gonna go through way more with Janelle trying to get him to be the active father that you need him to be for your kids than what you went through with Robert. And I know most people gonna say, "Oh, that's gonna be her karma, and that's gonna be what she get, and all of that other stuff." There, which you can say what you want to say, because I believe karma spins the block, and and you feel it is what it is. But she is going to need. She is going to need, because Janelle is not gonna be that person. Um, she could have let that baby take ballet lessons. Did you hear what she told the baby? No, I didn't hear what she told the baby. I didn't, D. I didn't hear that. Um, But she's going to really, really need the assistance. She's gonna need the help, and it's probably 9 times out of 10 is not gonna come from Janelle. So now not only are you gonna have a whole lot more issues and stuff going on in your life, you're gonna have two more newborn babies that you're gonna have to fend for. You're going to have to fend for. And I just pray and hope, and you don't be like most women who, oh, well, I'm finna have more babies and I gotta be with the daddy. And no, man, baby, that relationship between you and Jarnell is toxic, baby. When a man spit on you, baby, that lets you know right there. The day he spit on you is the day that y'all should have no longer been together. The day he spit on you is the day that y'all should have no longer been together. And then you said he choked you. The choke was the day he should have been in jail. Like, you gotta love yourself, Briana. You gotta love yourself outside of, you got to understand, baby. Love you. You come and you preach to us about self-love, 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 but you not showing the self-love. You're not showing the same self-love that you come out here and you tell your people that really like you and that support you. You're not showing us the self-love that you tell us that we should be seeing. You're not showing us that self-love that you tell us that we should have for ourselves. You're not having it. How can you preach self-love to us, but you're not giving self-love? The only time that you come out here and you preach and you try to show the self-love is when you are going through something. When something done came out about something that you were going through in your life, then you come out here and you get on your, oh, let's do self-love, 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 self-love. But before that, it's not the same self-love. It's all about that other person. If you gonna preach it, it gotta be self-love at all points in time. I think she has low self-esteem for someone to be so pretty. She has some trauma that she needs to be healed from. Just focus on being a mom. And Michaela, mom, I definitely agree with you. I agree. I agree. There is definitely some trauma. And you know what? Even Robert, he did say that him and Briana got together. Their relationship was built on a trauma bond. The trauma bond of him losing his mom and her losing her mom. So that trauma there brought them together. And she ain't got over that trauma. I don't know. It's a whole lot more traumas and stuff that she done went through that she probably haven't came out and told everybody, or some people probably know about the traumas that she's went through. It's a lot. The baby asked to take ballet classes. She asked her, do she have some ballet money? Well, CD, I don't be seeing no problem with that because my children are coming here and ask me some mess like that too. And I be like, you got some money? Like, I do my children like that too, but I do it as a playing around. So I really wouldn't have took that as no negative or no harsh way, because my children are coming here and ask me for something and I be like, you got some money? So, I mean, it's just, I guess with that, it's just all how you want to take it. Shit, the first date he flipped out on her. It sounds like he gets the drinking and the problem. So if now let me tell you now, when I heard when she was sitting outside that car, sitting outside that man's house in the car, and she had her friends on the phone and she called her daddy and all of that stuff there, I felt some kind of way because I felt like, come on, Bree. Come on. You sitting outside his house, you just sitting there. If he was going to give you the ring, he would have been gave you the ring, baby. You sitting out there, that's not going to do nothing, because what would have happened if he would have decided, okay, now you just stalking me and you sitting outside my house, I'm going to call the police. Then you would have been in trouble. And then your daddy is telling you, go home. I'll get the ring. You can't, and then it's like,
How can you expect for him to give you something back that you quote unquote bought for him? That's what I don't understand either. Where does you buy me something, but because we break up, you expect for me to give it back to you? It doesn't work like that. You brought it for me. Once you buy me something and you actually put it into my hands and say, hey, this is for you, it's mine. I'm not giving it back to you. I don't care if you paid $100,000 for it. That was a decision that you made to pay that amount of money for this necklace, this ring, or whatever it is. Uh, you just out of money. You out of money, pretty much. You bought it. I'm not giving it back. You should just let it go. Why do you want a $10,000 ring back, but you wasn't worried about a $30,000 necklace? Make that make sense. Was the ring real and the necklace wasn't? I'm confused. Alcohol issues, beyond woman. I agree with you. And he probably needs to go and have some AA and get some help about that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when the other girl or whatever he was with was coming on and was telling her stuff, and then the pretty big Bree girl, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't believing them. I was like, well, maybe you know how scorned ex girls and ex, you know how you is when you breaking up with a man and you feeling some kind of way and you just wanna, you start saying stuff and you don't 100% all the time tell the truth with what's going on. But as the time goes on, you feel what I'm saying? He started, it's revealing that these ladies wasn't lying. And then to know that you accepted the constant different females saying that, oh, I seen this in his phone, and him begging females to go on dates and stuff. Like, you had to call it quick. You should have been let that man go, baby. I think every black mama said that once or more while raising their children. Right, becoming a woman, because I sure do said my children are coming here and say something off the wall or say that they won't. What my son asked me the other day, he asked me for something on the dang on Xbox. I looked at him and I said, you got some money? You got some money? If you ain't got the money, I ain't got the money. When she was paying people light bills and buying Christmas trees for her supporters, she mentioned that she was being molested by her sister's husband, y'all. That this came out about 3 years or so ago. Oh, I didn't know that, Letisa. I didn't know that. See, I must have missed some of that. I did not know that. That's what I'm saying. So she really going through a whole lot of drama, and she really got to take some time and heal herself. She really do. She really do. She really do. Michaela said, I knew that when she announced her pregnancy to him and his mom, that his mom was not happy. I could see it in her face. I did. I don't think none of them was happy. He really wasn't even happy either. And maybe it was because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she need to have a real conversation with his mom. Cause on one thing that I'm gonna tell you, and I truly believe, a mama know her son. A mama know what type of son she has. A mama know what her son will and will not do. A mama know. Hey, B Tucker. They are the help, B Tucker. They the help. They are the help. But you aren't spending thousands of dollars on no man, though. And I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. I don't have $1,000 to spend on not now man. The only man that I'm gonna spend that type of money on is the ones that I laid on the hospital bed and pushed up out my cuckoo, or I was cut out my stomach, baby. I'm sorry. If it ain't one of them two, I can't see myself spending 10, 20, 30, $40,000 on not now man. I can't see it. No, ma'am. I think that it was an excuse to go over there. There's a 1.5 hour drive to him, leaving her kids that far. And see, I get the distance, but my thing is with this. I don't know. I just look at it like, should she have left the kids? No. But did she leave the kids in an unsafe situation? No. They was at home with the older siblings who were more than capable of watching the young siblings. That's the only thing that I'm just saying about that part. She accepted more mess from him than she did her husband. Michaela, I agree with you on that. I feel like she's accepting too much from him. And I don't know if it's because she feel like that he really has a chance of having a career or whatever the case may be. But yeah, she accepting way too much more for him. After the first date went wrong, she should have let him go. I agree with you on that, Leticia. I think she has a type that she's attract, manipulates users, narcissists, and controlling. They use her want for love as a weapon to meet. And you know what, becoming a woman, that's very true too. That could be exactly what it is. They know that she is longing to be, I don't even want to say accepted, we'll say that she is longing to be loved right by a man. She is yearning for that love from a man. And I don't even know why, because I know most females who didn't have their dad in their life, that's the type of stuff that they do. But she had her daddy. So I'm not understanding that. I'm not understanding that. D say she ignored a bunch of red flags to get over RH when she should have been home with her kids. I agree with you, D. I agree. I can't deny that. I definitely can't deny that. The beautiful woman we all see, she can't see it because she allowed the men in her life to consume her, and now she's lost in trying to find her way back to who she used to be. But she only gonna find that when she find peace within herself. She gonna have to find the peace within herself and take the time solely for herself away from any man. Like if she gonna leave this relationship and run to the next relationship, and I know some people say the quickest way to get over a man is to go to the next man or whatever the case may be. She ain't gonna be able to do that because she ain't gonna never properly heal from her relationships. We talking about Briana, Mimi. Leticia say, and wonder where her daddy was when the older sister husband was violating her. I don't know, Leticia. I do not know. I definitely want to know. No more drama. Say Robert showed her love and took good care of her. And now I will say, on the surface, we did see the good parts. On the surface, we seen the good parts. It's the same way with Janelle. On the surface, you seen the good parts, but we can't 100% say what happened behind the scenes. And I'm gonna say this, and I'll say it every time. Do I think Robert was this 100% greatest person in the world? No. Do I think Robert had flaws? Yes. Do I think some of the shit that she's saying that Robert did is true? Yes. Do I think some of the shit she's saying is made up? Of course. Of course I do. I don't believe everything she said, but I don't believe that she's lying 100% either. That's just what I've been saying, and that's just something that I agree on. But hopefully she'll take the time and get herself together and understand that, baby, you gotta walk away. Believe it or not, there are really people out here that can't be alone because they can't stand being in their own company. They have to learn to love themselves first. I agree with you on that, becoming a woman. I agree with you on that. And I know people like that who can't stand to be alone. Always got to have somebody near them or in their circle or somewhere like that. Yeah. No more drama. Say her sister said her husband didn't molest her. Well, I hope that she wouldn't lie about nothing like that. I hope that that's not something that she's lying about. Leticia say, from what I remember on that live back then 3 years ago or so, it sounded like Bree was a teenager at the time. So she was a teenager. Wait, D, who is Chicken Mama? Girl, y'all, listen. I didn't even. I'm so confused with that one. I didn't even know that she had said that happened. I didn't know about that. Y'all telling me something new now. But y'all, I have been on here about 43 minutes, and when I came on here, I literally had just clocked out from work. I am about to find me something to snack on, watch my TV shows, and then I am probably going to end up going to bed. The older man with a younger woman narrative usually reeks of control and narcissistic behavior. I believe everything she said about that man, just some of it exaggerating just a little. And that's what I said too, becoming a woman. Excuse me. That's what I said too. I don't think that everything that she said was a lie. Do I believe Robert probably did put hands on her? Yeah. I believe it. I believe it. I believe any man is capable of putting his hands on a female. No matter how much a man say, oh, I'll never hit a woman. I'll never put my hands on a woman. I'll never do this to a woman. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. If a woman pushed your button enough or made you mad enough, you'll do it. You ain't that right, baby daddy? Get mad enough, you'll knock the shit out of me, wouldn't you? I push that button enough, you'll knock my head off my damn shoulder. You'll walk away lying. See, that's what I'm talking about. Lying. No, he lying. But y'all, I'm about to get up off of here. No more drama, stay right. I believe Robert was intentionally. I mean, he was good, and I think she was jealous and insecure, in my opinion. That could have been it too, D. But I'm just trying to say, I don't believe that he was just this best husband, nor do I believe that she was this top tier wife. I don't believe that. Yes, with Robert, she didn't have a voice, but he financially supported his family, and he did. I agree. B. Tucker said, I have empathy for Briana as well, not because she's a woman. I know when she rushed into another relationship, she was going to accept whatever came with it, good or the bad. She wants love. I agree with you on that, B. Tucker. She wants love. She want love, but you gotta love yourself first. She gonna have to take that time and love her. Shonda, did you hear bro say that RH never physically abused her, but emotionally? So like that's what his brother said. So my that's what Kevin said. Child, let me tell y'all something. Kevin, I don't I no ma'am. Kevin is one of them ones that baby I can't get with. I can't get any man that feels like he need more than one woman to fulfill himself. No man, I'm sorry, baby. You no. But I'm gonna let him have his ways. No, I'm talking about sexual abuse. I hoping that she wouldn't lie about being sexually abused. I know that Brianna lie, hell, everybody lie. But I'm talking about being sexually molested. That's what I'm talking about. I hope she wouldn't lie about that situation. That's the only situation they'll do. Because they were about to say, wait a minute now, Shonda. Wait a minute, girl. I'm only talking about the sexual abuse. Oh, you say Bree. Huh. But then she say that he choked her. So I guess choking her, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just too much. And if you gonna say something, baby, you gotta come out here and you gotta stand on it. Cause when you try to retract and save face for these men and stuff, it makes you seem so much worse. It make it seem like that you are out to destroy these men and tear them down and all of this other stuff, and that's not a good look. When you come out here and say something, stand on it, mean it, don't retract it for nobody. And when I say nobody, I mean absolutely nobody. Especially not the person that you coming out here and said did something to you. You don't retract that. Kevin, oh heck no, we can't believe nothing He say when it comes to any woman, I'm telling you, becoming a woman, I do not rock with Kevin on no level. No. Shonda, I believe Bree was taking care of Robert when she dropped $3,000 on the stairs for his birthday. I knew he was capping way back then. Also, he only did giveaways when he was with her. I think that they both. Because I'm not gonna downplay Robert that he didn't have a lot going for himself or whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna. I normally would downplay him and make it seem like he wouldn't shit, but I'm gonna be real tonight, and I'm gonna give him his props that he did have a little motion going for himself. I really feel like Robert put her on, and when Robert putting Briana on, he didn't expect Briana to jump to the heights that she jumped to, where she basically outdid him. You get what I'm saying? Where she became the person that he expected to be the breadwinner to her, but when he put her on, she became the head and he became the tail. And that's probably where the whole problem came in at. That's probably where the whole problem came in at. Hey, real love. Yes, Janelle choked her, but no. Remember when they first broke up? No more drama. One of her friends came on and said that she seen or walked in and was there when Robert had his hands around Brianna's neck. Yeah, one of her friends even came out and said that. Letitia said that goes to tell you that a pretty face and booty don't mean shit to men after he gets what he wants from you. That is so true, Letitia. I agree with you on that. And that's with any man. It ain't just a man either. That's how females get down too. I, Now don't let's be real now. Y'all know we'll use a man for what we want to go and buy a bend to the same way a man do. But it's bad when a woman do it because they feel like a woman shouldn't be doing it, but it's okay for a man. That's just how I look at it. That's just me. Hey Prince Boo. Prince, you came in now. I'm about to get ready to go and get out. But y'all, let me get up off of here. I've been out here 50 minutes now. I'm about to get up off of here. I will definitely. Prince, thank you for being a member for 20 months. I love you. She keep going back and forth. So she was lying. Yeah, it's a lot. That's what I said. Like with that back and forth and her not being truthful about what she really got going on and what really happened to her. That's why people are looking at her as she's a liar now. You feel me saying? So yeah. Robert did put her on on the social media scene, and she put Janelle on. That's right, Letitia. That's exactly what I was saying. Robert came in, saved her, put her on a whole nother level, and then she came and she got Janelle and don't put him on, and now he doing more, he getting more movies, and he got more going on, and at the end she being left. She gonna be left by herself trying to find the next person that she gonna be able to put on. And that's the sad part about it. Thank you, Day One, for being a member for 20 months. Love you, girl. But y'all, I am about to hop up off of here. I would definitely, I don't know if I'm going to come back and talk in the morning. I don't know. Because I be trying to sleep till all the way time for me to go to work. But I'm going to hop up off of here. I would definitely come back and talk to each and every last one of y'all later. And y'all already know, if y'all have not hit the like button, please hit the like button on y'all way out. And remember, Robert Haddon will have D House checked into a hotel by himself because other celebrities wouldn't acknowledge him. Her fault is that she jumped the gun too fast to prove a point to Robert Hampton that she is available. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Miss Judy. I definitely agree with you on that. She did jump the gun. She hurried up and moved on, and she just left him. Didn't really take the time for herself. I agree with you. But y'all, I'm gonna talk to everyone later.